Welcome to this episode of The Inner Circle. We are filming this episode on Monday, January 9th from my home in Rockville, Maryland. That's because tonight is the night of the national championship for college football, and you'll be watching this on Wednesday, January 11th, so happy Wednesday to all our fans. But, you know, just a night tonight where we can get together outside of the sport of wrestling, get to eat a nice healthy dinner, laugh together, cheer on some football, and just have a good time, and without the distractions of school and wrestling. So we love nights like this because it brings us closer as a team, and one of our core values is family, and so anytime we get a chance to work on that, we take advantage of it. All right, now I want to give a quick recap on this past weekend. It was a busy weekend of action for us. It started on Friday night up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for the Franklin and Marshall Open. Just a really big event, really good event. There was a lot of Division I teams, a lot of solid competition. Most weights had well over 50 guys in the weight class, so just a great day for us to get a lot of matches in. Highlights for us would be at 125 pounds, Max Leet really had a great tournament. He went 5-1, actually took 5th. The best you could do if you lost before the semifinals was 5th, so he wrestled all the way back as far as he could. Had some real solid wins along the way, and he's really starting to turn a corner, and this time of year that's really, that keeps us very optimistic, so great job, Max. At 133 pounds, Jack Maida also had a good tournament. He went 4-1. Unfortunately, suffered a little bit of an injury in his last match, and we made the decision to take him out because we still got a lot of season, and we actually had Virginia Tech 2 days later, and we were hopeful that we could get him ready for that. So, but solid wins along the way, and again went 4-1. So nice work, Jack Maida. Then, I was impressed with some of our big guys. Carson Rawls had a good tournament. I believe he went 3-2 on the day and would have wrestled for 7th and 8th if they did that, but they didn't place 7th and 8th. But just real good day for him, and some real good wins, and so nice job, Karsten. I was also impressed with Brad Cada. He hasn't seen a lot of action at 174 pounds. Well, he hadn't seen any action at 174, but he just hasn't seen a lot of action overall this year, and he got down to 174 and had a good tournament, won, I believe, 3 matches as well, so real impressed with Brad's first performance out on the mat at 174 pounds. And then, fast forward, we came back to get ready for a top 10 opponent. We wrestled Virginia Tech on Sunday, right in Bender Arena. Had a great crowd, and it was just, one of those dual meets where they have real solid guys up and down the lineup, and that's why we scheduled a team like that, and we were looking forward to it. The outcome of the team score wasn't what we had hoped. We ended up coming out on the losing end and pretty handily, but we had some highlights in that duel which we're excited about, particularly at 149 pounds. Our senior captain, Pat Ryan, got back on the winning side and had a hard-fought win. He went out and gave up the first takedown, got an escape, got a takedown of his own, and then rode really hard, ended up getting a turn, and just really happy to see him win in that way, right? Giving up the first takedown and staying composed. And that was also transitioning into our other big match at 165 pounds. Composure was kind of a theme. Caleb Campos, same thing, gave up the first takedown, but then gets an escape and actually ends up chin whipping the guy to his back and steps over and got a fall. And it just kind of energized the team and gave the crowd something to cheer about, and so that was really nice to see. So great job to those two guys, and we'll learn a lot from this duel, a lot to take away, a lot to go back and watch on film, and we'll start getting ready for this upcoming weekend. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of The Inner Circle. Thanks for watching. As always, keep the excitement and go Eagles.
For me. I'm really bad at this. You guys are going to be mad. Trades.
Yeah.
It's acted out. Surfing? Flying. Flying? Flying a plane? Flying a plane. Poking? Shrinking? A balloon? Balloon? Blowing up a balloon? Shrinking? What? Shrinking. Huh? Itching. Shampooing. Washing your hands. Washing your body. Bathing. Showering. Soaping down. What? Flossing your teeth. Santa Claus.
You can't talk.
Juggling. Cutting your hair. Cutting your hair. A violin. Playing the violin. What was that?
Head buzz.
What was